This week on 90 Day Fiancé, Sims 4 edition. I feel like they should go ahead and try to knock it out. Ooh. She's just quiet because Roman doesn't get into details about this. Oh, girl. It's like she's determined to start this fire, honey. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another 90 Day Fiancé Sims 4 edition. So, if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. We are officially in 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After Sims 4 edition. So, we are starting off with Kaelyn, who, although lived on a farm, has no handiness skills. She's got plenty of other skills, but the handiness is not handying. She is here working hard to try to fix the sink. Roman is at work. Let's see when he gets off. He's definitely not going to get promoted today because his job performance is average, but I'm hoping that by Thursday, by the time we finish this episode, that he gets a promotion. He gets off at 5 o'clock. What we're going to do with Kaelyn right now, anyway, she's not going to work. She does have some interesting traits. She does have the romantic sage trait. She doesn't want kids right now, but she definitely wants children with Roman. She has the top 9 infant trait. She loves the outdoors, is active, self-assured. So what she is on is the party animal track. One thing she needs to do is introduce herself to some more Sims. What is this? She's going to come out here and pay the bills. So one big thing you will notice, you saw me bill Uncle Carter and Ava's home. Kaelyn paid the bills. She's going to go to the gym real quick. Kaelyn is here at the gym and she's just going to change here. She just did not think to change before she left the house. Roman will meet her here if he is not too tired when he gets off of work. I don't know why this son is running with the helmet on, but maybe he's had a mishap. I'm not going to judge his life. We've got some goals for this episode. The goals are to go on a romantic date. I built a new venue. You saw that build too. That's going to be in Mount Komorebi. And also, we are always working for a promotion for Roman until he reaches the top of the track. But we really plan to visit Carter and Ava at their tiny home, and that's what I was going to talk about. Ooh, girl. Also, Kaelyn has a aspiration that she's chosen, and that's party animal. So she needs to introduce herself to Sims. So I'm just going to have her introduce herself to everyone around here. She needs 10, and then she's going to throw a party. So ideally, if we could go ahead and get these introductions out, then we could throw a house party at Ava and Carter's new tiny home, because that would be like her housewarming gift for them. Weird enough to have a party at their house, but not so weird to throw a party in their honor. And I don't think Carter would mind, and I don't know, Ava's pretty chill, pretty laid back as well. We are going to try to achieve that. So yeah, Kaelyn is not going to work at this point in time. We are going to work to get her to the top of the party animal aspiration. Roman, he's family oriented. He has the romantic sage trait as well, and they both love the outdoors. So they have lots of things in common is what I'm really trying to get at. This is going to be a fun episode. We did not think that Kaelyn and Roman would be living on their own just yet. They are very happy that they do. Roman has been missing Carter a little bit, so Kaelyn has kind of wanted to talk to him about that to make sure that he's going to be okay. I want to show you all over here. This is Ashir. He is one of the stars of our last season, where we were in a world where occults had to stay hidden, and he ended up marrying a mermaid, and he was a secret agent. Interesting story. I think she could introduce herself to this Sim, and let's swim laps. Let's bring Roman here because he is off. She has met, 6 Sims, so amazing. Can you swim? Your husband's in there. They are newlyweds. Kaelyn is just wanting to live up to her active lifestyle. They are out here swimming together. Oh, she reached level 5 fitness. And what is Roman, by the way? He needs to run the emergency hotline. We're going to do our date night tomorrow because they're going to be kind of tired. I'm going to actually send them home soon. He's wanting to just tell Kaelyn about his day. And look at this couple. He's just telling her that my day was crazy. And this is coworker right here, Valentina. But I'll just have them do a get to know. I think she's introduced herself. Oh, she's got the romance skill. Yeah, we would figure that. I think what I'm going to do is send them home because Kaelyn is wanting to cook dinner. Roman needs to work. And that's what he was telling Kaelyn, that his day was crazy. Oh, but he needs to do a little work from home. He did tell her that he wants to take her out. We'll be right back. We are back, and Roman is going to come over to the computer. He needs to run the emergency hotline. He'll need to complete that task. He needs to run the emergency hotline as an emotional health counselor, so he is doing that. Now, he's sitting here still in his swim clothes, but it's warm today, so that should be fine. Actually, he could turn his thermostat off when he finishes. Kaelyn is tired, but she is over here cooking. I don't know. Oh, girl. I'm sitting here like, I don't know what level her cooking skills. She's a 6. So she's, oh, girl. It's like she's determined to start this fire, honey. Eat a serving. Well, actually, I'm trying to wait on Roman to finish, so let's go ahead. I know you're hungry. You're right. Let's take a bubble bath. Oh, she is so happy from being married. Kaelyn should be getting out the, oh, gosh, she's very playful and hungry and tired. I know. Roman finished. Kaelyn is going to call to meal. She's hungry. Yeah, she's cooked. Oh, it's like some street food she learned. So they're going to come eat. They're just sitting together and really getting to just kind of enjoy each other's company. And Kaelyn's just going to do a little neighborhood gossip about some of the people that she's met. They're getting up, but she just wants to give her man a kiss. I think he actually finished, so I'm going to have him. Kaelyn and Roman, family dynamic. They got a new family dynamic. They are close. Yes, we're going to take that. So let's actually look at this. They've got a couple of dynamics going on at this point. They've got a close dynamic, and they are wholesome. And I think that's wonderful. I'm trying to get Roman to get ready for bed. Kaelyn's gonna just clean up real quick. Oh goodness. Roman was going to clean up, but he's gonna go to sleep. Tomorrow we're gonna do the date because Roman, no honey, come go to sleep in the bed. We're gonna pause and be right back. I think that she's gonna get up and hire a repair service. Yeah, she does like handiness, but we don't want her to get electrocuted. It's like a slim chance. Let's go watch down. However, there is a chance. Oh no, we forgot and left this food out, so let's clean up. I actually think Roman, he's going to get leftovers. And you know what? That's probably smart because he needs to go to work. He's at a good level. So I don't know if we work hard, he could potentially get promoted. Hi, repair lady. Thank you for coming right over and fixing our stuff. So Kaelyn's going to come introduce herself. Let's work from home because we can do a date night if we can finish. Kaelyn, oh, Roman, you're whole inappropriate. Change. Goodness gracious, man. No. Kaelyn does need to quickly introduce herself to a few more people. What does Roman need to do? Listen to the romance station. Oh, it's broke. Research expressions of love. So come on over here. You got work to do. Because y'all going to go out tonight. Kaelyn wants to jog, so I'm going to send her jogging. Girl, not in that. Do I see anybody? Oh, there's somebody. She's going to just introduce herself to people out on the street. Oh, wait, here's somebody. Baby, Kaelyn is trying her best to meet people. She needs one more. This guy do. Oh, no, she knows him. She already has met him. I'm going to have to send her jogging. Roman has got 1 hour under his belt. I'm just keeping tabs on him. He just got that. We got to get the romance station listened to. Let me jump over to him. Kaelyn's going to stop jogging and change. We saw it's him. If she's trying to do a last funny introduction, and this is going to be intro number 10. What I'm trying to have going on here is this is a couple who kind of leads their own lives, and then they have plenty to talk about, but they also do things together. Kaelyn is going to start making her way home as soon as she finishes talking because she's over here across town. Oh, that lady is not happy. Roman is here listening to the radio. He's got to do this for an hour. By the time Kaelyn gets home, he should be at that hour. And then by the time she eats, they can go ahead and do their date. There we go. Working from home was very smart today. What Roman is going to do is do a chatty family call with Carter. Oh, Kaelyn, what are you eating? Lamb steak. And I think Carter cooked that for their wedding. She does eat meat. Her family is vegetarian. Her mom and dad, her and her sister are not. Let's clean up. Roman just wanted to ask her on a date. Roman is giving her the eye, and Kaelyn's like, what's he doing? But he wants to create a romantic date. We've got all these things selected, including skating and stargazing and music, and we're going to do it at my romantic lounge, our cozy lounge here on the peak of Mount Komorebi. Roman and Kaelyn are here at the cozy lounge. Roman and Kaelyn are going to... Kaelyn is enjoying the date and would like to spend more time together. Sure, we can extend it. We just got here. They are going to go over here and skate. Oh, goodness. Okay, Roman, come on. They are skating and they are terrible at it, and it hasn't even shown up on our date yet. It's funny, but I feel like they should go ahead and try to knock it out. Oh, well, or not. They should probably go inside. Oh, yeah. Now we've got some things out here. We got some benches. I'm gonna have them come over and sit together. They are sitting here chatting it up. Roman is just talking about the things they've seen here. They're talking about skating, and they're actually, Roman is talking about how people make a lot of money skating. And Kaelyn is like, not us. And she's just laughing at that. And they think that is hilarious. They are flirty because they have to do romantic interactions. Just want to make sure they're not being wild. Roman is building Kaelyn up. He's hugging her because he's telling her, like, I'm so grateful that you married me and that you are choosing to spend your life with me. And that's just how Roman is. There's some things he wants to talk about with Kaelyn, but he wants this date to be really romantic. No, look, Kaelyn already is trying to go back home. Like, girl, I know y'all newlyweds, but no, honey, no. Please don't have your feelings hurt either. We're gonna stay here for a little while. Kaelyn is like, my man's looking good. We're already having fun. It's romantic in here. And she is just thinking that this is the way to go. So she's just going to be a little bit enticing. Roman is telling her that he's been happy since she moved in, but he has to bring up that he has been just a little bit sad that Carter is not living with them anymore. And they're just talking as they slow dance. He wants to just tell her that she's beautiful. And he's telling her, like, I love this new look. And she told him, like, yeah, I went shopping. He is reciting a little poetry to her. He likes music. And so the poetry kind of just goes right on into that. They're going to kiss. After they kiss, he's going to tell her, I don't really like writing music anymore, but if I write another song, I'm going to dedicate it to you. And she's like, really? You're going to dedicate me a song? She is just so happy. This sim is over here just very naked in Mount Comarebi. Roman is saying, as a matter of fact, Kaelyn's like, I want to hear music now. He's like, babe, like, you want me to get my guitar out? He's thinking, I've got something better for you. Kaelyn's gonna come over and Roman is playing the piano. She's like, I didn't know you played the piano. He's just thinking, I'm a man of many talents. Now, he did peep out when he came in that there's like a guitar here, and absolutely he does not play the guitar. Oh, she's throwing money at us. Well, he can play the violin, he can sing, and he can play the piano. He's a level 5 piano. So Kaelyn has actually come and had a seat over here. She's just thinking, what else doesn't she know about Roman? Now, every time she's found out something about Roman, it's been a good thing, but I'm not gonna pretend like that doesn't make her nervous, because sometimes she feels like, if I don't know these things, what if there's something bad I don't know? He is going to ask her how she thinks the date is going. She's saying, like, we're just getting started, so I think that's good. He's going to go ahead and ask to extend the date, and then he wants to do a little flirting. He's just checking her out from the piano. Roman is just being enticing. Roman and Kaelyn actually came next door to the bathhouse. We're definitely gonna spend more time at their venue because we accidentally changed venues, I'm not gonna lie. We are somehow stargazing from inside. I guess they're looking out the windows. Maybe it's a little too cold tonight. It is winter in Mount Comarebi, to be fair, so I think we'll definitely come back during the daytime. Oh, Roman needs to go to the restaurant. Oh, Kaelyn too. Roman is gonna get him a fish taco. I don't know why they have to move around to ask each other these things. Roman is gonna eat while they're sitting here. Kaelyn's got some pleasantly unpleasant waffles that her dad made her. They could talk about stargazing. Kaelyn is feeling romantic these days. Yes, we're gonna embrace that one. Roman wants to be open with Kaelyn. Kaelyn's like, I know you've been missing Carter, but I'm glad we kind of have time alone. She's like, you know, I was living in the house with my parents and I missed them. And Roman's saying it's not just that. Carter, we've been together ever since. And he hesitated and she got quiet. And he's like, ever since he came in and swooped in and rescued me. She's just quiet because Roman doesn't get into details about this. Being with Carter is a happy memory. Roman's saying, my parents died young. And Kaelyn's like, yeah, I think you told me that. And Roman is saying, my great grandmother Shelly, who I didn't know, she came in and she would just blow everything up. I could do nothing right. And he's saying, when I was with my parents, we would spend a lot of time outside in nature. We all loved each other so much. Everybody was supportive. But then my great grandmother was mean. She said, so what happened? How did you survive that? Roman's like, yeah, I understand. But he's like, I've thought about this many times and I don't know. I was so young. On top of grieving, my aunt was horrible to me. You know, she definitely was physically hurtful and mentally. And Kaelyn's like, no child deserves that. No child should ever be subjected to that. No person should. And Roman's like, I agree. Kaelyn saying my home was always great. And Roman said mine was too until then. And Carter came and he took me back with him. He got me into therapy. He was so big I was scared of him, especially when I was small. And Kaelyn's like, yeah, he's a big goofy guy though. And Roman's shaking his head, yes. Kaelyn's like, he's such a softie from what I can tell about him. And Roman's like, yes, it took me time to realize that I had my space there, but Carter made sure we did lots of things together because I didn't really need space at that time. I did need time. Kaelyn's saying that she loves him. She's like, I love you so much, Roman. I understand now why you want a family right now. And she's assuring him that she does want a family. She just wants to wait just a little while and make sure that the timing is right. And Roman's like, yeah, I don't want to rush you, but I can't pretend like I won't be happy to have a baby of my own. And I want to have things I've seen. Kaelyn is saying, yeah, I want those things too. I want to be happy too. I want to have a happy family. Roman's saying, he's blowing her a kiss and he's like, I saw my family project lots of love and I want to do that for my child. And what I've seen from your family too, Kaelyn. And I want all of our families to be involved. Like, I want our kids to have grandparents, Carter and Ava and Kelly and Raina. Raina's like, that sounds great to me. So it's just a deep conversation. A lot of revelations, a lot of things that she just did not know about. They are at a silver medal date at this point. Roman's just feeling really close to Kaelyn, just feeling safe in a safe spot. He feels like he can trust her with anything, and that's exactly what he plans to do in the future. I guess feeling really, really close. Yeah, it's been kind of interesting. They're actually tired, so I think that Roman's gonna just grab Kaelyn's hand and say, hey, it's 3 a.m. He's gotta go to work, so he's just gonna say, hey, babe, you wanna go back home? And she's going to say yes. So let's go ahead and do that. They're going to go ahead and go home. They'll come back to the romantic, comfy venue because definitely they are going to want to explore that more. They are going to just do a little stargazing real quick. They're both very tired. It's very late, but I think they could probably lay out on the blanket for a little while. Just end the night like this. They're going to just look at the stars. It's a pretty clear night. They both think that it is just beautiful here. And look at that. You see the stars floating up from them? That's beautiful. Kaelyn is just thinking that this is wonderful too. Stargazing is getting them to a gold medal date. So they're going to go ahead and close the night out or early morning out with some woohoo, a quick woohoo, because Roman does need to go to work. And also, what I did not mention is Kaelyn has a party. She's got the house party tomorrow for Ava and Carter. That's where we're going to be next. So we're going to pause here and we'll be back. We are back and we are actually lucky because it is farming picnic day. So even though I'm a little upset that Roman will not get his promotion because it's a holiday, it is a holiday, so they can catch up on their sleep. Roman has awakened before Kaelyn, so he is going to do a Granny's cookbook recipe, and we're gonna do let's do barbecue for breakfast. We'll do pig sausage on a bun. Roman will grill that, so it will count towards farming picnic day. Normally this is something that was a big day for Kaelyn, and they don't really celebrate that so much in Ciudad Enamorada. So he's wanted to really just surprise her. Let's go ahead and eat. Kaelyn should be up very soon. You can see the bed is gone from Carter's place, but he does need to get his metal rack back. Ramen's gonna clean up. It's pretty hot here, like hot in here. I'm going to have him come on out and swim. He could swim and that'll meet the water requirement for him, so he's really got a leg up on the farming family day. Kaelyn is awake. She's gotta go really bad. She's gonna take a pregnancy test, but Ramen is using woohoo protection. Oh, are we out? Oh, something else we need to do. He needs to give Kaelyn her ring. We did all this talk about Kaelyn not being exactly ready for a baby yet. She wants kids, but just not this second. But Roman, wants kids now. But I had just mentioned that Roman ran out of woohoo protection. You are not going to believe it. We did regular woohoo after the big date last night, and Kaelyn just found out that she is pregnant. She's not going to tell Roman yet. She's feeling very confident and energized, so she does want to tell him, but she wants to tell him him in a very special way. She knows that he is going to be ecstatic about this. That met her barbecue requirements, so she is going to clean up and then go swimming. The party is this evening, so she's just swimming around. They are trying to interact with each other. Like, they are living their newlywed best life. Kaelyn needs to have 3 parties, so this will meet one of the standards. Roman and Kaelyn are autonomously going to woohoo, and baby, that baby showing from the side, and this is first trimester, so I don't know what is going on. And they're going to be exhibitionists because they are autonomously going to do this. But you know what? They are newlyweds, so of course they are. I'm wondering if Kaelyn should catch her like a very quick nap. She needs to nap before the party. So I think the party's at 6, and she's got to be a good host. So she's gonna go to the restroom, and Roman's trying to serenade his woman, but baby, your woman needs rest. Just get like freshened up, just brush our teeth and get ourselves together. This episode will be a slightly longer episode because they just got a lot of things that they want to do today. Kaelyn is over here. This is what she made it to. Oh, even her face. She's looking just a little pregnant in the face already, huh? I'm gonna have Kaelyn go ahead and get up and brush her teeth. I do want to check real quick that Roman doesn't need anything else. So the only thing I think we won't see today is his promotion, just because, that sink is dirty. Yeah, she's already cleaned it without me telling her. I don't think we'll see it because I think we're just gonna run out of time. I definitely think he's gonna get it Friday morning. Look at them. It's time to go to the party. We'll be right back. The weather's nice here, and I'm gonna show y'all something. I gotta get Roman a change in the back real quick because he was dressed for the wrong kind of party, honey. In the meantime, this is, Kaelyn is here with Ava telling her a funny joke. I want to show you Carter and Ava's tiny home. This is it. We got to do some landscaping around here because we didn't yet, but we'll get that done. The important thing was that they needed somewhere to stay, and look, they're right by the river. Kaelyn is in party host mode. I'm going to go walls down partially, and the guests are all through the little house looking. There is a little tiny room with a washer and dryer back here. I'm going to have Roman get that wash going, but Kaelyn is out here. Hysterical. Calm down. Let's go get her to calm down because I can't have her perishing. And I think with the things I've got, like the aging while pregnant off, I believe Kaelyn probably could pass away. She's just got to get to know people. The only person who's not here is Roman. Ashir, this is Marina's husband. He is the caterer, so maybe he's picking up some extra simoleons. They do have quite a few children. They lived on the run for a while, so maybe that is why they need a little money. But as long as he can cook, and I'm sure that he can, that is an excellent quality cake. Kaelyn is just talking to people. Roman is gonna come through here. Did he start the wash? Let's wash the laundry, Roman. Kaelyn is going to call everybody to the meal because, the meal, they got cake so far, so I hope that Ashir is not done cooking. This little tiny home has a nice amount of space. Really, it does. Okay, he's cooking. Kaelyn's gonna get some cake. Everybody's eating, socializing. Everything is looking good. Roman wants to come over and talk to Kaelyn about the cool weather. There's a few sad Sims around here, and so Kaelyn is trying to cheer them up. It seems like some Sims are having a hard time using the restroom, and that seems to be because, let's clean this up, Kaelyn. It seems to be because everybody's hanging out in the little tiny restaurant. Brisa is here, Kaelyn's beautiful sister. I did not change any of her clothes. She just came like this already. Carter has gone to bed, honey. But we are at silver medal from finishing talking. We've got to get food this time. Roman wants to congratulate Carter on his little home. Kaelyn is here, her dress matching the decor. Roman is over here being very social, but maybe not in the right way. He's talking about death, and Sammy's already gloomy, so I don't know if this will get us to gold medal if we even have time, but they are all sitting out here. So we've got the game going. I don't know what happened, but our theme disappeared. We ran out of time. It's a silver medal. When they finish playing the game, I think everybody's gonna go home, but all of them are actually out sitting on the ground on the porch playing thumbs up right now, so that's pretty interesting. We had a silver medal house party, and that is 1 of 3 for Kaelyn, so she needs to throw another party, but I think that this is amazing. I do think this is where we're gonna leave our episode. We have had a romantic date that went a little differently than we expected, but we still got medal. We've had a silver medal party. Kaelyn knows that she is going to be on the party animal track, and Kaelyn knows she's pregnant, but Roman does not. How will she tell her man? Next episode, Roman is going to find out that he's going to be a dad. I hope you enjoyed Roman sharing more of his background. Until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.